Okay, so I just wanted to address this one thing, right? In the video that I've done today, which is going out a little bit later on, I've actually missed this in the vlog, and I wanted to address it because I think it's quite an important aspect, right? So I'm going to say thank you to Tattle for showing me the ways, right? Because I personally missed it, so hands up, right? So you've got Sarah and Chris, they've taken a family day trip down to the beach. What a shocker that is. They'd never go to the beach on any other ordinary occasion, would they? But no, they went to the beach and they went, they had these like melon type things with them. Don't know. Melonish melons, alright? I don't know what they were. Anyway, they looked very, yeah, you can see what they look like, right? So, whilst they're there, Sarah whips out this humongous looking knife, right? Absolutely humongous knife. Like one of those big knives you use to cut chicken up. Or even carve bread. It's a carving knife, basically, right? But it's huge. I've never, ever seen anybody take a huge carving knife out with them on a family day out. If nothing else, why the hell would you when you've got small children with you? You know, just why? I've never seen this actually as a thing before. Now she's waving it around all over the place. Imagine being on that beach and looking over and you see this crazed woman with a crazed look in her eye with this huge carving knife ready to do whatever she's going to do with it, right? Scare the fuck out of me, it would. Honestly, genuinely, it would be scary. And I'm not entirely sure that it's even legal. In this country, it would be illegal, right? You get stopped for that. You can't do it. Even if you were to buy a knife, right, from the shop, it has to be in its packaging. And if you get stopped, you have to show receipts and stuff to say that you just bought it and that's why you're transporting it home, right? You can't just carry a knife. It doesn't matter whether it's a bread knife or a Stanley knife or a carving knife. You just can't do it, right? You definitely cannot take it to the beach, even if it is to cut up some melons. You just can't do it. And speaking of rules and regulations and laws, it doesn't seem like it's just a law in this country either. It happens to be a universally bad thing to do, even over in Dubai, where it's the safest place in the world. I can't believe it. Safest place in the world, and they take a knife out with them. It's not safe now, is it, Sarah? Bloody hell. Under UAE's new penal law, carrying knives, blades, hammers, or any sharp tools is a crime unless required in certain professions. The new provision comes as part of the Federal Decree Law number 31 of 2021, effective since January 2nd, 2022. So there's no excuse, Sarah. Also, as once was famously said, it's a common sense law, Mr. Ingham, alright? It's a common sense law, even if you don't think it's an actual law, even if there are no signs on the beach saying do not take your big fuck off carving knife to the beach with you. It's a common sense thing, right? You just don't do it because it's dangerous. And you could get stopped by the police and, detained. You wouldn't like that again, would you, Chris? So what I don't get is, right, nobody obviously saw them at the beach there, otherwise it could have been in trouble. If that was me at the beach, I would say to somebody in authority, look, there's this woman, she's a little bit crazy, she's waving a massive knife around and I feel threatened. That's what I would say. But nobody did that, obviously, because again, they're too nice. Apparently in Dubai, everybody's nice, so that's probably the reason why. And but they put it on camera, on video. It's actually on video. It's nothing like recording the evidence of a crime is really are moronic. Anyway, if anybody wants to report them, find out where to report them to. I haven't done that just yet. So, you know, I think that they should be held to task for this. Accountability is all I ask. For once, to be held accountable for one thing that they ever do wrong. Accountability, right? So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Obviously, later on I'm going to have another video and maybe another one after that. All the videos, alright? Be prepared. Let's go. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.